Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy CowboyJobu, and of course I've got my man Foots, who keeps a foot in my behind. Guys, we finally are in the free agent pool here. We now have signed 2 wide receivers in getting Allen Hurns and getting Thompson here with the Cowboys. So the question is, who now is the odd man out, knowing that Bryce Butler's not returning? Foots, how are you doing today?
Mark Holmes, Mr. Mark, we've been chatting all day. We ready for this draft trip. And just like that, Dallas throws us a curveball. And it's a name, and I think it fits. I was watching your video, you driving in the truck. You know I watch all your stuff, all my Cowboys homies. Like, I don't even go to ESPN or Bleacher Report or any of that. I check out Mark, my man Joe Rod, everybody. So it's here, man. Allen Hurns. Honestly, I didn't think it would happen, Mark, and it happened.
Well, I tell you what I liked that I heard from him. He came through Dallas. Dallas at the moment didn't have anything to work with and everything else. Jerry Jones was on vacation. Tom Benson, they had the funeral and stuff today. So there was a lot of things that were going on besides signing free agents. But what I liked hearing from him was one thing, and he said it's not all about the money. He said it's also about the opportunity to win. And to me, that's huge, because, I'll be honest. With what football players do to stay on the field and literally are giving up years of their lives, I have no problem with them trying to get every dime that they can. And most of them look at it as a business. I don't care what team I go to, who is going to give me the biggest check. But for him to say that said a lot to me.
It meant a lot. Just watching him speak, he's well-spoken. I think he'll be a good locker room guy. And just that size, I was looking at him play. I went back and I was doing some of his 2015 tape, which obviously was his best year. He can play now, Mark. He can play.
Well, I think it's definitely an upgrade. So now the question is, because we got 7 guys on the roster at the moment, who is going to be the odd man out? Because
me. Let me go, Mark. Let me go, Mark.
You go first.
Mark, the odd man out needs to be Terrence Williams, and you need to figure out what you're going to do with Cole Beasley. Whoa. The fact of the matter is, Terrence Williams, I'll take one, Mark. Okay. The fact of the matter is, Terrence Williams, at this point in his career, is just a guy. Not a headache on the team, good blocker, but, he's still a body catcher. It's over. You see a guy in Allen Hurns, whoever's going to be your one, and I'm anxious to hear your answer, but you see a guy in Allen Hurns who is a perfect 2. If he's healthy, he's a perfect 2. He's an instant upgrade over Terrence Williams. Now, I'm sure next week and the weeks going ahead, Mark, when you have me on, we'll start talking draft and what this means for the draft. Mm-hmm. We should save those topics, Mark. But for me, it's time for Terrence to go. Now, I know let me hear your argument, but for me, it's Terrence. I think Allen Hurns with Dez makes more sense than Allen Hurns with the draft pick, or Terrence Williams or Noah Brown, or the whole logjam at receiver. So that's me, Mark. That's me.
Okay, well, Bleacher Report came out with an article and said that this is the end of Dez Bryant because of Hurns, and I think that's just short-sighted. Hurns, I don't think, is a number 1 guy, at least not yet. And so to go ahead and get rid of Dez Bryant, as they put, to save $8 million would be ridiculous. Yeah. And we know you believe in keeping Dez Bryant, and quite frankly, with the cost of some of these receivers like Sammy Watkins, at the moment, Dez is a bargain.
Yes.
So looking at Terrence Williams, I agree 100% with everything that you said about Terrence Williams, but I think it's actually going to have to be Cole Beasley.
Ooh,
the reason listen, everything in the NFL comes down to one thing: dollars and cents. If you cut Terrence Williams today or after June 1st, you're eating $4.7 million. Flat out. You won't save a dollar cutting Terrence Williams. None. That's just another $4.7 million in dead money.
Okay.
Cole Beasley, on the other hand, if you end up trading him or cutting him, you're going to save $3.2 million that you have on your cap. And I believe that you could trade Cole Beasley easier than you can Terrence Williams.
Get some value around the draft time, maybe a 5th, maybe a 4th. If you could fleece somebody, maybe 3rd, something.
Because here's the thing you also look at is you got Ryan Switzer, who
the same player.
That's what I'm saying. So you've got the same guy right there. Now, do I feel comfortable having Terrence Williams play a lot? Not necessarily, but at least you have him, and he's going to cost you one way or the other. Now, I will preface one other thing in here, and this is what the original argument was going to be. Hypothetically, let's say we get to the draft, we're down there having a ball, eating some chicken wings, drinking some Mojo Punch, and Aaron Hernandez, as well as Calvin Ridley.
Will Hernandez.
I'm sorry. Well, boy, brain fart. I need some more rum. I'm sorry. Aaron Hernandez. I'm sorry. Will Hernandez. God, what is wrong with me? Will Hernandez or Calvin Ridley are both sitting there at 19.
Woo.
What do you do?
That is all right. We got to save this because Mark.
Save it.
Let's preview this, Mark. Let's save it. Let's save it. The fans got to tune back in, Mark, because we're gonna go.
We got
that
a
one, Mark.
long
We're
road
gonna
trip
go
coming ahead of us.
20 minutes in. We're gonna go 20 minutes in on that one.
All right, so we'll save that one. But I think Dez is safe right now, unless something better falls in their lap where they can save some money, which I can see them doing something on that one if they end up finding somebody, because if he's a June 1st cut, that's $12.5 million. And I think this Dallas Cowboy team, when you look at the moves that they've been making, I can't believe that we got a $12 million contract for Hurns for 2 years. I mean,
what is he guaranteed?
I'm not sure what the guarantee is. I got to go back and look at it, but it's a $12 million 2-year deal, contract. And quite honestly, I think she's as good as Sammy Watkins. I may be crazy on that one, but their numbers were pretty much the same last year.
With Blake Bortles, hey,
yeah,
yeah. Listen, I
think it was a steal.
I think right now he's better than Terrence Williams. It's an upgrade.
I agree with that 100%.
I want to argue with you, but I kind of like what you're saying about Cole Beasley too. So now it's just kind of we got to do some deep diving, some digging, get some of these fans. What do you guys think about it? Because
who should be the odd man out on this thing? Because clearly somebody is. Somebody's got to go.
Oh no, you're not bringing 7 at camp or to the game day roster, so you can forget about that.
Switzer and Noah Brown and stuff like that. Noah Brown is not. He's costing a ham sandwich. So with the potential that he has, you don't get rid of him. I mean, he's costing you nothing. But somebody's got to go, and we know we are in financial ruin. So you tell us what you guys think.
Woo! Let's talk about it, Mark. Let's save that Will Hernandez and Calvin Ridley.
Okay.
Let's save that, Mark.
That's going to be, I really believe the Cowboys are going to have the opportunity to get a really great player. The question will just be, where will they go with it, And we've already put receivers, so I'm like, we got a lot of receivers already now.
Yeah, and it's not off the books. We may still draft one, so let's save that one, Mark.
Okay. All right, Foots. Hey, everybody, I know that you're already subscribed to Foots, but if you haven't, got to show my man some love, man.
Come on over. We talk. Mark talks. We a community. Like Mark's trying to build something big, and I'm a part of it. Straight up. Yeah. It's Cowboys Nation TV. That's it. Just Cowboys Nation TV. And if you're into music, and if you want to check out some of my music, it's Foots.
He can sing.
Times Codes, Foots X Codes. Mark has showed us love. So, and we're doing this draft trip. So I need you guys to support us and support that,
guys,
please.
We are going to be live streaming the whole drive there. So I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning, you'll be able to tune in and we'll be talking about football, working our way down the road. And we're going to be there every single day at the draft, eating chicken wings, pulled pork, Mojo Punch. We'll have Shango probably live streaming in because he's still taking care of the kids. We're going to have Law Nation there. We're going to have Vosh. We're going to have Foots. We're going to have DMV Blue. We're going to be having my man Irvin. We're going to have everybody and you. So tune on in, and me and Foots, Foots going to keep his foot in my behind, and we're going to keep on having these debates and stuff. I'm Mark Holmes, and this is
Cowboys Nation TV, Foots the King. Thank you, Mark.
There we go. And I'll see you guys tonight at our live stream at 9 o'clock Eastern. Have a good one. Hello, friends. CowboyJobu here with an unsolicited opinion on the Jobu wings. You were saying about the wings?
The wings are the best I've ever had. Hands down. Awesome.
Okay, well, we've been passing out our recipe. If you actually look on our YouTube channel, we have all the recipes for all this stuff on here.
With the women, with the ladies.
You know that. Okay, slide in a little bit here. Okay, all right, so on 3, James, get in there, man. Okay, we're gonna do How About Them Cowboys, okay? All right, everybody, on 3, How About Them Cowboys? 1, 2, 3.